If anyone decides or even has a chance to carry his legs, it'll be you. Thanks, man. I truly appreciate it. Hey. Don't worry about it. That's what Big Bro's here for. Now and forever. Yeah, he's going to lose. And now we're deciding to explore on this now. We can't just sit back and watch and let this happen. Nah, it's all a part of the plan. Trust me, alright? I know we had our little differences before, but this is something big. He planned for this. I'm just following through. But tonight, you focus on keeping that. And our kingdom stays together. I'll make them remember, and I'll make them fear you once again. These two have an absolute banger. They go back and forth, and Reed shows why he's the kaiju of the certain wasteland down under. And Rollins shows his speed and quickness, showing the versatile veteranness as well. But Reed is showing that his strength is not just more than an obstacle in his way. He's literally the obstacle standing in Seth Rollins' way. This is supposed to be the new guy. This is supposed to be the new leader we're all supposed to be afraid of. He ain't nothing but a little bitch to me. Come on, son. Come on. Oh, this is so pathetic right now. Are you serious right now? What is your problem? My problem All of this is my problem. I told him I wouldn't let anyone forget his name, and right now it's dwindling down because of the both of you. And it has yet, this plan has yet to show its true colors. It's yet to show progress. Hell, I don't even know what the fuck step 1 is. Thanks to you, thanks to both of you, they wipe everything away. And honestly, when it's gifted to you, you're wasting it. And now for this stupid ass plan that we have yet to see, we're throwing it all away for nothing right now. All this wasted time, we could be bringing him back. You know what? Honestly, Drew, I'd be a little bitter too if he didn't give me the keys to the key. But he gave Seth the keys. But right now we have to trust him. And I get it. Trust me. I get what he tried to do. Little did you know, I had to clean up this mess between the both of what you did. Also, while restoring my name, no offense, I'm with all the destruction. I'm here for all of the war. Hell, I'll fight alongside you, alright? I know he told you to protect me, that's fine. But I want me and you to do this not as the end anymore. We're finished with that name. But under his leadership, I'm definitely not doing this. No. But a new beginning between me and you. Reed sets up for a huge move, but Seth reverses it and hits an amazing, beautiful display of trying to make his comeback, trying to get the momentum back on the side, and this upsiding is working. The momentum is slightly shifting, but as he bounces off the ropes, Reed meets him halfway with a huge pounce, sending him flying across the ring, and then hits a huge signature move to a close, near fall. And now Reed goes up for that tsunami, but he's taking a little bit too much time as Seth Rollins pounces back up, hits a superplex Falcon Arrow move out of nowhere, showing a great display of strength. And now he sets up a pedigree right behind that, and it goes for a huge close fall. And now Seth, he's in panicking. He know he has to finish it off, or at least do a little bit more damage, because he knows that the match is literally in his grasp. He goes for a huge splash, and Reed somehow gets out the way. Reed gets caught trying to hit Seth while he's crawling up into the corner, and Seth moves out of the way. And little did we know, he disarmed the turnbuckle, and he gets hit on the turnbuckle, and Reed is literally dazed inside the freaking turnbuckle. And now Seth Rollins takes that opportunity, picks him up, musters the strength, and picks up Bronson Reed on that exposed turnbuckle, buckle Bronson, hits a huge stump, and Seth Rollins wins the match. See, you made a mistake trying to make a mockery out of the vision you made. Now, you'll see what it's like to see an artist at work. So, what do you say? You know what? After you. Welcome to the new age. The new world order has arrived. I need this to end. I need this to end. I don't know what to do. Like, all of these, like, everybody's damn near falling by their hands or too afraid to show it when it counts. Fine, done. Drew and Seth are battling for his match. But Sheamus wants his one way or another. So this is what has been happening while I've been gone. You guys can't do shit without me. I think Nick is in the other office down the hall. Nah, I'm in the right office. See, Cody, Seth, hell, even Drew have the wrong idea. King is everybody's problem now. We all have to fix this. Once Solo gets what he wants, he'll be after him too. And if our paths cross, King, regardless of what state of mind he is in, he has to still acknowledge me.
WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE.
They waste no time, these absolute combatant warriors, the absolute freaking worst brothers in arms to absolute bitter enemies. Now they waste no time, they throw absolute haymakers, they go blow for blow into tide, they go move for move, hit for hit, Hell, even shoving each other in the corner, absolutely decimating each other, showing that this is more than just a title match. This is a little grudge war, and it's out to the outside to where they're beating the hell out of each other, literally on the concrete pavement of the floor, and they go at it. He throws Sheamus into the steps, and Sheamus is lingering on that arm. Drew is getting a little bit too overhyped, too over cocky, and Sheamus throws him into the barricade, and he shows him a thing or two of not to be cocky in the heat of battle. Until now, they're absolutely trying to excuse me for saying that literally twice, but kill each other on the apron, absolutely throwing it, I said the third time, throwing each other down and out on the apron, trying to obliterate each other. And now at this point, it moves over to the table, but it doesn't break, and they are trying to obliterate each other over and over. But Drew gets a huge move off on Sheamus and breaks the count, as the count is almost to an 8 count. And when Drew comes back, Sheamus hits that huge knee, rocking the jaw of Drew McIntyre, and puts Drew McIntyre through the table with a huge white noise, throws him into the ring, and that could be the settling move that ends it all and making maybe a dent into the threshold of the New World Order. But no, it's a huge close fall. Sheamus goes for a huge backbreaker, but now Drew McIntyre reverses it and hits a huge glass skull kiss, and Drew hits that nasty signature comeback clothesline at the close-up with the huge neckbreaker to a kick up. But when he kicks up, he runs straight into a huge bro kick by Sheamus to a huge close fall. And now Sheamus watches Drew McIntyre struggle, going to the outside of clutches to the ropes, but now he hits a huge beats of the barrel on the outside. Excuse me if I'm definitely saying that wrong, which I know I am, but it doesn't matter. And as Drew McIntyre reverses the last hit, hits a huge headbutt to him, he sees Sheamus staggering onto the ropes and hits a huge Alabama slam and goes for a white noise himself, and it's a close fall. Sheamus is trying to get his breath to the corner as he's rising up. And then Drew McIntyre is running at a full speed, but then he catches him with that nasty backbreaker. And now Sheamus is waiting on Drew McIntyre to get up as he's setting up the bro in the corner. And he runs straight at Drew McIntyre into a future shock DDT to a close fall. Both men are spent. Both men are tired. They're staring at each other from different corners. They send a battle cry to each other. They run at each other, setting up for both of a finisher to end each other now. But now Drew McIntyre finishes off with a huge Claymore kick. And Drew McIntyre is the only one that gets up after that Claymore. He sets up for another and connects. Let's end all of this. Let's end all of this right here, right now. Hey. Listen, no matter what happens, you got this.
Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther! And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, King!
They go blow for blow. This heated exchange. These two valiant warriors have been waiting to get their hands on each other. One to prove that he can be something without the other name, and one proving that to the other, you are nothing without that name. And this name is pathetic compared to the other. And as Gunther wins the exchange, he hits a huge move, chopping King down the sides, and he picks him up, chopping King down again, and he's throwing King around like a rag doll. And while King is down, King is realizing something. This is that big fight feel that everybody was warning him about. But maybe he can prove and maybe do the unthinkable, but not right now. Gunther is dominating the match, and from the looks of it, the crowd is loving it. This is a huge change for King, because all his career, from what he known, he's known to be loved, or at least known when it knows to be an anti-hero. He knows what to do. But now it's the other way around. The crowd is loving to see him get beat up, and it's a close fall after every move, and it seems like King might be way out of his league here until he makes a comeback with his unorthodox, high-flying, hard-knocker offense. And as King hits every move, it's like Gunther wasn't expecting it. He was expecting technical wrestling. No, he isn't expecting his hard-fighting grudging of a high-flying offense. And King gets more aggressive with his strength, like he's trying to literally push all that he can against Gunther as much as he can. Big power move, but Gunther stops it immediately with one huge chop, and then throws Kings on the outside and literally throws him around on the barricade. Yet, this is the challenge you set before me, huh? You call this the fighting champion? Gunther hits a nasty drop kick, throws King into the ring post, but King reverses and throws Gunther into the ring post instead. Then King breaks the count with a huge dive. Now Gunther is stirring on the apron as King is hyping himself up, hyping the crowd up. And King hits a huge apron move onto him. And then as Gunther gets thrown into the ring, King hits a huge German suplex on him. And now he's hitting multiple suplexes, German suplexes. It's a suplex city, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a close fall. And now King is thinking, what was Seth do here? Hits a huge buckle bomb into a swanton bomb combo, and it's a huge close fall. And now King goes for that huge signature move, and now out of nowhere, Gunther hits that huge lariat to a power bomb, and now this is a close fall. No, not yet. You have to wait. You think I was gonna let you and walk away scot-free? What the hell do you think this is? Especially what you did to me. Now that you're with that moron, it just makes it all the better for me to end all of you, starting with you and that championship. Between the both of us, we're not finished yet. And honestly, sir, you should have just let that story finish, because it was already over with Romans. Maybe there's some to respectfully your warrior spirit, but for your legacy is mine. He saw something in you. No, yeah, he did.
You know, man, you and me, we're quite alike. No, but we share something truly in common. You see, they, the ones watching, they know what you truly are. You see, no. I can help you. I can show you the way and give you a new family. Someone you can trust, man. All you have to do is just let me in.
No more cloud chasing in this here simulation. The fun house will be big. It will be bad. It will be strong.
You see how I do too. They wanna use you. They wanna show you off as a display. Nah, man. You belong with people who treat you like family. Not abandon you. Not set you up for failure. Come on, Azrael. I'm not him. There you are.